Welcome everyone to the first exciting episode of Combat Coverage with your host, Angel from DelMalena. New show, trying something new. It's kind of like Drama Alert, but I'm just bringing up some not breaking, but just cool stuff that happened over the week. So, more like a weekly recap, if you will. Enough said, let's get started. First, let's talk about boxing. Huge rumors are circulating. Big fights are being discussed. Turkey Al-Sheikh at the center of all of it as usual. First big matchup being discussed, Canelo versus Crawford. This fight was supposed to be made last year, but it wasn't. Canelo wanted more money. Turkey Al-Sheikh said, nah gang. But at the recent award show, they seem to be in cahoots. Hopefully this fight gets materialized. Can be absolutely huge. Two of the best in the current era. Maybe Crawford's a little undersized. Maybe he'll show us that he isn't. Will be electric nonetheless. Let's see it. Other fight, Chris Eubank Jr. versus Conor Benn. Not the biggest of fights, but in the UK, I guess one of the bigger ones. I believe this fight was supposed to be made like 3 years ago, but was not made at the last second due to a failed drug test due to Conor Benn. And even though this was in the works, maybe, like as of now, I've seen that Conor Benn and Eubank Jr. are like talking about each other, saying the fight's not going to happen over contract disputes, rehydration issues, whatever may be the case. Maybe this fight doesn't get made after all. Possible retirement. Tyson Fury has announced his retirement for what seems to be the second time. This time, will it be for sure? Will it not? Would Turkey Al-Sheikh give him a lot of money again to fight Anthony Joshua? Probably. I think if we give him enough money, he's going to come back. So I'll take this with a grain of salt, but he has announced his retirement. And speaking about leaving a sport, whatever, we transitioned over to the UFC side of the news. Holm is leaving the UFC out of her own will. The UFC granted her that. She's now a free agent. She's rather old in her career, so I don't know what she plans to do as a free agent because it wasn't formally a retirement. Perhaps she decides to go into boxing, Misfits boxing, hopefully not. I wish she could retire, but if she wants to make more money, by all means, maybe she could fight like Astrid Wet or something like that. Or what's her name? I don't know. The girl who's the champion over there at Misfits. I think it'll be a pretty funny fight. But wish her nothing but success. Love you, Holly. In other news, Justin Gaethje, Dan Hooker. The fight is seemingly looking to be set for UFC 313 in Las Vegas. Justin Gaethje announcing that he's kind of starting early training camp, taking things to the next level. That contracts are like being dotted down and just needed to be signed basically. I expect everything to be announced probably in less than 24 hours after UFC 311, as they like to announce things right after the event, and we'll know for certainty then. But I want to say 95% that this fight is being done. Huge news for UFC London. Leon Edwards, Jack DelMalena officially confirmed for this fight night. This is a huge fight for the welterweight division. It's gonna settle who is the number one contender after Shavkat Rakhmonov. Exciting, bring something good, especially because it seems like Paddy the Baddy isn't gonna fight on the card. So hopefully the fight is good. In devastating news, as many of you are aware now, Arman Tsarukyan broke his back a day before fighting at UFC 311. Quite unfortunate. A lot of people thought that this was the fight to see. Two of the best. This is a rematch, and he threw it away. I don't know how he injured it, but Moini Moicano is stepping up now. He is the new main event. Will it be as good? Who knows? All we can do is hope for the best. In all honesty, doesn't look good for him. But kudos to him for stepping up. In lighter news, Yuri Pahsa shows why he is such a good man and one of the better fighters on the roster. He shaves his head bald to show support to his fan, Ashley McCarthy. A huge touching moment for everyone in the UFC. In addition to even shaving his head, he is also donating $50,000 of his own money to help her with her treatment. Dana White at the press conference matched him on this offer, so now she has $100,000 going for her treatment. We love to see it. This is the wholesome side of MMA, and hopefully she gets better, and wish her nothing but best. Prayers go out to you, Ashley. UFC 311 is tonight. Are you guys watching it? How's it going? Hope you guys having fun. And that's gonna do it for this week's episode of Combat Coverage. What did I miss? Let me know down in the comments. What would you guys like me to change? Let me know. This has been Angel from Double MMA. Until next time, peace.